Good morning, my darlings. How are you doing this fine morning? I hope you're doing well. As for me, I'm also hoping to get enough money that we can get a bigger bag and never have to worry about inventory issues again, right? That's how that works. You've earned 10,000 gold. Oh, okay. Fortunately, I haven't. Ooh. Alright, well, we're gonna need to replant some potaters there. Actually, I did. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So we do have level 3 farming. So we also need to go see if there are any recipes that we can learn. Maybe related to upgrading our farming equipment. To make this a little less tedious. In the meantime, definitely do want to get some more tater seeds. So that we can plant those here. Oh, carrot seeds. Cool. Every time I water, it's like a puzzle. We probably need to go and care for our animals a bit, don't we? Yeah, in case you didn't notice, it seems that, got some lag, hasn't it? It seems that our crops do indeed grow and lose watering while we're offline. Oh, that's a lot more money than I thought. Oh, and I was gonna look up, what these eggs do. That is that an Always Sunny reference? Goodness. New friends in the social panel. It's okay, it'll load eventually. Drink my tea. Alright, let's head to the general store. Let's get ourselves 12 taters. And let's also talk to Badru. See if he doesn't have some recipes for us. Gotta wake him up at 2 a.m. For hoe upgrade and water upgrade recipes. No, that's the tavern. It's the general store. This one? Yeah, it's this one. That's a Box of candies usually given to show romantic intentions. I'm always said life was like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get. Okay, not that way. What is this? What was that? Okay. Get ourselves some forage while we're at it. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to be making, Go in here? Yeah. Chat with Padre. Oh my gosh, what? Very excited to talk to Padre.
For some seeds?
Romaine, come. There's no gardening predicament I can't help you solve. I've got some great crops coming in. And I've got your nose. Not really. I'm just joking around. Well, I mean, look, it's 2 a.m., okay? I understand you're not at your best. But you know what's not a joke? Gardening. I'm very serious when I garden. By the looks of it, you are too. I've got a new recipe if you want to check it out. Hope it helps. Standard watering can. Oh, level 4. That's okay, though. Do I even have enough copper for this? You know what else helps? These seeds. Hold on. Let me... need to sneeze well. Sorry about that. My goodness. Alright. Well, that's what we'll do. If we have enough copper. We do have enough copper. Almost certainly. Let's go ahead and get some clay bricks going. This, I guess. Stone bricks. Yeah, we can start crafting some heartwood planks. Why not? Yes, we almost certainly have enough copper. Standard watering can, there we go. We do this first. Then... because... cotton seeds. It's a joke. There's a joke. I could tell, but I won't. Anyway. This is full, so... hey! Well, that does make it a bit easier. Sort of. So the fact that it's in a plus pattern is, not as helpful as you might think. I guess we gotta wait for the iron. For the iron watering can to go for a 3x3. Alright, well. Farming, we're still a couple of harvests away from being able to get a better hoe. But, it's okay. In the meantime, let's say we do some fishing. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's a small thing, but I wanted to ship these before I left. The one forage and then also the weeds. Well, a decent amount of money. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to ship the carrot seeds. Yeah, we'll be 200 short of the new bag. Which, I mean, I guess we could. See if there's a... We'll just go fishing, and hopefully that'll be enough. Okay. Early morning hours. That's the perfect time for fishing, am I right? So that works. Oh, we probably should also check on our animals at some point. It's fine. We're getting them food anyway. Chickens love fish, after all. Here we go. Took you long enough. So, what are the benefits of a standard rod? Guess more HP. One spotted bullhead. Okay. Actually, I guess I should carve one. 49. Seems to be pretty good. That waterfall animation is just strange. Perfect catch? If you say so. I went off the rails quite a bit. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that short of a cast, but apparently it works. What in the world? Is that a mine? Wagon wheel. Okay. Also, I don't think that would be an effective wheel. Kind of missing the most important part of the wheel, which is that it's actually round. Or is that supposed to be like a steering wheel or something? I'm still not entirely sure what that bar under our focus bar is. My goodness. Yeah, you thought. You thought you could get away from me just by jumping. Perfect catch. Again, I'm not entirely sure that's true, but sure. So these three combined are enough to get us a bag. But we also want to cook some fish for our chickens. And some fish for ourselves. So we need like 4 more fish. Although it occurs to me that if we actually bothered to check with our animals, we might have some eggs. It's okay. We'll figure it out. So I guess the advantage of the standard rod is that we can catch these uncommon fish that are worth quite a bit more than other fish. And I imagine that some recipes require uncommon fish. Actually, if I remember correctly, when I was looking at the recipes we could get, there were actually a few that required specific fish that I would imagine are not common. Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. Not looking for some copper, but, you know. Oh. That looked a lot more valuable than it was with the flower sticking out. All right. Goodness. Well, we also have money from these carrots coming in, don't we? Unfortunately, that wasn't quite enough for farming up. Well, there it is. We don't need to be shipping anymore. Well, we kind of do. Have enough carrots. Okay. We'll figure it out. You're right. How do you like to start your mornings? I always like to start mine by writing a letter to a friend. We are friends, right? My wife says I can be a bit clingy with new folks, so I don't want to overstep. Anyway, I had a little farming secret I wanted to share with a friend, and that's you, right? Anywho, I've got a recipe for a new watering can to sell you. Here's a little something as thanks for your continued patronage, pal. Come spend it all in one place. Mine. Well, grill some fish, shall we? We, get the farmland ready. Our focus up. How much do carrot seeds cost? Not a lot. So that should be fine, actually. The reason I was saying that is because, my goodness, am I hungry. Oh, and also there's the wagon wheel. Chip. Abundant junk. Hey, cooking level 3. I don't know why these are separate, but okay. Have any other... I was gonna take the lucky coins in. We go into town to get some carrot seeds. Alright. I am sure y'all are super hungry. Starvin', Marvin. Well, gotta wait for them to load, I guess. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Need some food. "18 eggs. Well, okay then. Okay, we're gonna need more to get it to 100. Get it to 100, and apparently once a week is just not enough. Oh, also, some of this 225 focus. Well, that would have made it a bit easier on me, but okay. Where's the baby Pecky? We did have another P.E.K.K.A. Oh wait. Pector. Oh, there we go. Rebecca. Hey, nice. Ranching now level 3, yeah.
What brings you back to the old farm?
My flock certainly has grown since I last took a gander at him. Nio taught me about Pecky breeding.
Ah.
Yes, I see your birds have taken quite a shine to each other. If you ever feel like you got your hands full of fowl, you can always donate some of your flock to me. Then I can give them to other farmers to get them started, just like I did for you.
Oh.
I'm afraid I can't offer you gold, but I can give you a few treats. Feeding one of these babies to your birds will keep them happy, and who knows, it may even have a little extra effect depending on which one you give. Here, why don't you try one or two on the house and see how they work? If you like them, you don't insta-grow cookie. And you don't want to part with a Pecky, you can always get more at the guild store.
Be good out there, dearie.
Alright, so we're gonna need 3 more grilled fish for these guys. And also, oh my gosh, that's a lot of eggs. Yeah, I mean, if we had actually gone there and collected the eggs first, then we'd already be able to afford a bigger bag. Now we gotta wait. Well, I mean, we could sell them at the general store. Get a bigger bag. No. We'll wait. We'll wait. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. So we'll grab some carrots at the general store, water our crops, and then head out and do some more fishing. For food, for ourselves, and for our Pecky. Peckies. I don't know what the plural is. I do find it kind of amusing that this game I'm treating kind of like most people treat Skyrim. You know, you do the quest to that you can unlock dragon shouts, and then you don't even bother with anything afterwards of the main story. Oh, how much do we have in storage? I think we had 2 regular carrot seeds in storage, so grab 4. And then lucky box. What am I gonna get? Wild garlic. Okay. Yeah, I did the main quest enough to get a wind glider, and now all these quests on the right don't even care. No. Grab them out of storage. Yeah, we got the star carrot seeds, but I'm not gonna bother with those at the moment. All right. I guess it is a little helpful. Does make it quite a bit easier. Yeah. Watering is quite a bit faster with the upgrade. If you do it right. Which, to be fair, I was not doing it quite as well as one might hope. Alright, let's get the copper going. All that in there. Lots of food we be requiring. Well, actually, no. Wouldn't mind getting some hunting done. That's yeah, we don't have a whole lot in the way of standard arrows, so we're gonna be mostly squirrel hunting. Can take down a few deer. Well, thanks, guy, for sufficient. You've hunted 50 creatures. Okay. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. Oh, that's more wild garlic, sure. Don't mind if I do. Wish there was some sort of like tracking thing. That. That would be nice, right? Is a tracking feature. It will like sense where animals are. A lot of fur, not a lot of meat. No? We can't harvest that? Okay. That's a pretty flower. Do you have anything you want to sell me now that I've got level 4 fishing?
Someone is speaking at me.
You have reached yet another level of fishing advancement.
Oh,
Congratulations on your diligent work. I can now vend you a recipe involving worms. Worm farm. Oh, that's right. Helps you raise worms for fishing and helps create fertilizer. And I think we have all of that, so we'll go ahead and make that when we get back.
Return another time.
Please tell me I didn't. Yeah, we still have enough money that when the shipping happens, it'll be good. Okay, it'll be good for the bag. Oh. Easy peony. We've got 2 pieces of meat, though, from all of that hunting. It's not great. See. Ooh. Not seeking out the copper, but hey, if I see it, I won't say no. Yeah, as much as I'm like, yeah, let's do some hunting. I guess hunting is not the best in terms of the food, because apparently none of these animals have any meat on them at all. I don't know how that works, but sure, let's go with that. We'll need like 6 fish for our animals. And the grilled meat will be for us. Gillyfin, perfect catch. You know what? I'm not too keen about fishing off the bridge. I guess we should also see what we can get in terms of recipes on our way back. Not that I plan on buying any of them, because keep in mind, we're saving up. Bag, you know, gotta get that bag. Unfortunately, seems that was a starred gillyfin, which, I don't know. Maybe we could use, but still. Nope, apparently not. Keep track of that. Since apparently gillyfins are all we're getting over here. Not that I mind, it all grills up the same either way. Because, you know, that's how that works. should be 6, right? No, because one of them was starred. Okay. Alright, well... Oh, no, they only stack up to 5. Well, if that's the case, we might as well get one more for ourselves. Because we've been letting our focus meter drop quite a bit. We've getting the food after our focus meter drops. Which is not ideal. For obvious reasons. Alright. Eat. Cool. Not allowed to pick any of the pretty flowers. Oh. Really? Come into town the back way. Oh wait, no, this isn't. It's not the town. This is the town. That's town hall, I think, right? Oh my goodness. The stutter. Sorry about that. Alright, where's the tavern? It's across. So that's the town hall. So what no, the other one is the mayor's residence, right? Okay. They don't want to be living with us peasants. Themed fish. It requires a specific fish. Bahari Bay. This is just food. Pan-fried dumplings. Requires knowing mixing station. Cooking oil. It only requires cooking oil, okay. Spicy crab fried rice. Kimchi fried rice. These don't seem to have... Gourmet pot pile, oh. No. Stuffed cabbage rolls. Requires knowing standard oven. Mixing station. Wrath century egg. No, thank you. Where is Wrath? Because I think we need to get the standard oven recipe from him directly, right? Yes, I know. He got a lot of quests for me, and I don't care.
Care to try my world-famous soup?
I have to admit, I'm kind of digging how into cooking you've gotten. It's great to have another culinary nerd in town who I can geek out over recipes with. Speaking of recipes, I've got some new ones in stock. Wait, am I... Okay. Recipe, hearty vegetable soup. What is... requires, but it doesn't tell me anything that it requires. Ramen, which requires eggs. Mixing station. Oh, free. Okay. 2 copper bar, 3 fabric. Standard oven. In level 4. Steak dinner. He's got all sorts of...
All right, break
Anyway.
over.
I don't know, can we buy fabric here? Oh, that's right, never mind. Premium store. Imagine we can buy fabric at the general store. Not that we're going to. Again, we want to keep our expenses low. No, apparently we can't. So how do we get fabric? It's curious. Well, let's teleport back to the housing plot. Hey, there's that money. Spotted Chapatail sells for a high price. Okay, we'll keep the fur. Keep the Sarnak hide. Sarnak hide. I don't know. I guess we could make grilled mountain morels. Yeah, we should probably keep the mushrooms just because that's a good amount of food. Oh, thought there was someone on my property. Oh, and we were gonna make the worm bin, right? $50 focus. The same as fish. That's how that works. In wallite. Air station. Oh, we should probably get one of those. But we don't have enough copper. I mean, we do, but what? Any leather? So how do we turn hides into leather? Also, you'll note that that wasn't listed on what it requires. Let's make some grilled mushrooms. So I am guessing we need to head over to the hunter guy. I know. Dear Ray, please come visit me at your earliest convenience, preferably sometime within the next solar rotation. I have what you humans call a surprise planned. It is a recipe for a worm farm. Did I just ruin the surprise by informing you of it? I hope not. Oh, much fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. I guess we're keeping the starred grilled fish for ourselves. Ugh, words. And we'll give the regular grilled fish to our guys. This is why I prefer to sell store stuff, because it just clogs up the storage. Anyway, so yeah, we'll give these to our peckies. Once they load in. Oh, there they are. Hello, Japeka. And feed ya. There's only so much that petting can do, it seems. Gotta wait a day. In a day. In a day, love. Gonna be gone for good again. Are you willing to be had? Are you cool with just tonight? Is a toast to all those who hear me all too well. Here's to the nights we felt alive. Here's to the tears you knew you'd cry. Okay. We have 200 extra gold. If leather costs more than that to learn how to make, we're not going to bother with it. Is a toast to all those who hear me all too well. This too. So I mean, I guess. Whoops. Guess the hunter guy is not anywhere over here. Asian? Oh wait, you know what? Actually, that's right. It'll tell us. Yeah, Hacian. Okay. So we gotta go east. But given that it didn't, that it's not saying, you know, the dot 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 above his head, I don't have high hopes for him having the leather recipes for me. Said. You gotta take opportunity where it strikes. You know what I'm saying? We are gonna need more standard arrows soon. The last one. Hey, my guy.
Speak your business.
Speak quickly. No, apparently not. Alright, I was thinking also, it might be possible that it's the foraging dude who would sell us the recipe for leather. Who sold us the recipe for errors? Was it Hacian? Yes, it must have been. Otherwise, I wouldn't have Hacian thing. Which also begs the question of why it would be this guy who would sell us the recipe for leather. Maybe we need, what, level 4 or 5 hunting before he'll sell us the recipe? Excuse me. Recipe heavy sawmill. Probably get that at some point. Recipe ancient wood plank. Also get that. Basically, we got a lot of stuff we gotta save up for. But yeah, looks like we probably need to do some more hunting if we want that worm farm. Unless we can buy leather here. Huzzah! So what say you? Any leather? No. Fur and Sernok hide, but no leather. But yeah, now we have... Oh, there's one more, I guess. One more pack upgrade. How much is it gonna cost? 25,000. Oh my gosh. Well, that's gonna have to go on the back burner. I think we're fine as far as our as far as that goes. As far as our storage goes, we're fine. So, fishing near others gives everyone a boost. I'm not sure that's how that works, IRL. I think, in fact, it's quite the opposite. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I was gonna make some standard arrows. Standard arrows. More Sernok hunting. 2. Yeah. I do want to make a repair station. Well, I should have a repair kit. But at the same time, there is the matter to consider that I will be upgrading this hoe fairly soon. And so I don't want to be, I don't want to be using up all my copper. I think we're gonna leave this stone because we got plenty of bricks. Planks, sure, we'll stick those in storage just in case something needs them. Still don't know if I'm supposed to be carrying this around or... Oh. That's fine. Fine. There was something else. What was the other thing? Shoot. Oh, right. The hallway section. Wow. Look at that. Forgot to show it off last week. But anyway. Yeah, they really don't want you to be leaving for a week. They want you to be playing this game every day. It's one of those kinds of games. But you know what? That's not the way I roll. The way I roll is Palia, you get once a week. I suppose if we were doing it 3 times a week, like with Grand Bazaar, it'd be fine. But yeah, like I said, it wants you to be playing every day. But sorry, I'm not gonna be doing that anyway. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I will see you later. Partons.